Hi, and welcome to another episode of Marisa Friends. And today we have our apprentice reader, Jean.
Hi.
Who is one of our recent graduates from the summertime.
Yes.
Yes, and she's just getting into our community of Marisa Friends and our circle of people in our community, and she's enjoying being a reader, I hope.
Yes.
Love it. So, during the process of before graduation, before you guys actually graduate, they go through this crazy process of a field study, which includes a lot of our clients and a lot of our friends coming in, and they have to read them, cycling through all these people reading them, and then they have to get feedback from these people. So we've noticed that even with me reading as long as I have and Jean reading, now, that people do the same things that kind of don't allow the benefit of the reading to really come to them. And it's very frustrating to the reader. So we talked to you about how you need to get prepared for a mediumship reading, and now we want to talk to you about how to prepare yourself for a psychic reading, because obviously if it's a psychic reading, things haven't happened yet.
Correct.
So what was your experience like?
For the most part, it was nerve-wracking but wonderful because there were a lot of great people there that you're always on the hot seat, so to speak, because, you're being tested. We did have a couple of people who came and just said no to everything. I had one woman who I was telling her about this house and, how it needed some repairs, and I saw this and I saw that, and she kept saying no, 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 and I was telling her that she had to move and not moving. She loves the house. The husband loves the house. I said, I don't think he does. I think it's too much work for him. Nope. And I said, well, I see you in a condo. Oh, well, we were just at some open houses, last weekend and before we came here today. I said, oh, you went to open house, huh? Yeah. Why? She's like, well, we're getting up there. I said, so you're thinking about moving? Oh, yeah, but we haven't done it yet. Well, okay.
Yeah, see, that's frustrating me even hearing the story that, about your experience, because, it still happens to me too. But for mediumship readings, it's different because the spirit's coming through. But with psychic readings, if it hasn't happened yet, or if it's currently happening and you're being a little too analytical about it,
right,
it's screwing up the reader from giving you more information that could really help you make that decision. So it's important that you remain open.
Yeah. I guess they have in their mind what they think is going to happen with their life. And then when you come in and tell them something different, they don't want to hear it.
Right. So then what's the point of coming?
Right.
Stay home. Oh my God. Well, we're not really that mean.
No.
Well, but sometimes you kind of have to, this is what these videos are for, is to keep you informative. So if you're having a mediumship reading with whatever medium you go to, or a psychic reading, you don't go in and start to hide your wedding ring and start to change your name before you walk in and because then you're going in there with the energy of, I'm going to test you. Okay. And your energy has to be open and the reader's energy has to be open. If you're going for entertainment, you should probably go to a boardwalk psychic or somebody that's out there that...
Go to a show.
Just go and get your palm read. Go pay $5. But if you're actually coming for intuitive insight, psychic information to help you make some critical decisions in your life, it's best not to make things difficult for yourself, because you're just going to be cutting yourself off from the experience. Okay, well, I love skeptics. I love people who really aren't sure if this is real or not.
Right.
We love those people.
Absolutely.
So it's not like we're saying, hey, we only want you to come in if you yes us and believe in this. That's not what we're saying. We're saying be open and be a little bit skeptical.
Be who you are.
And let it be proven to you. But if you're going to come in with your arms crossed, with an attitude, just saying no to everything, where that the reader is kind of picking up on things that are making sense, you're wasting your money and your time.
And not only, even if you don't come in with an attitude and you're looking forward to this reading because you're not sure what's happening in your life and you really have some questions, and then not listening to the answers that you get.
Well, it's probably not what they want to hear.
Right.
Yeah. But that's what we're here for. If you
tell me stuff I don't want to hear all the time, but I take it and I learn from it.
I know. I'm not really sometimes tell people what they want to hear.
But that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Right. That's why I want to know.
But here's the critical question. this is what I say to someone. I do readings for like the people in my group, in our community. The great thing about being a part of our community is that we can trade readings with each other. We can get insight from other people. Like the class can talk to each other. The people that are certified can talk to each other. You can get that insight. And I remember reading somebody one time that I've read so many times saying, man, every time you read me, the information is not good. I'm like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, this is what comes through. I said, would you rather me lie to you and tell you in the moment what you wanted to hear so that you could get excited and then it not come true? Because I think that's even worse. Mm-hmm. Like, if I've had readings where readers have told me things that I got so excited about and I was just like, oh my God, this is happening. I can't wait. And then it didn't happen. So I think I would rather not hear good stuff if it's not going to happen. Right. You know what I'm saying?
My first gallery with Marisa, she was very nice about it, but she was point blank in that I needed to have a lot of courage to get through what I was going through. Is that so long?
I don't even remember. What?
It was the one at Indigo Blue.
Isn't that a restaurant?
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kristen Square?
Yeah.
And you were, really specific, but
we had shrimp. About it. We had shrimp and barbecue with it.
No.
I know she's nervous and I'm just making it worse for her.
But you had said it's going to be difficult. You're going to need a lot of courage. You're going to need this and this, but it's going to be okay. And it prepared me for what was going to happen.
Yeah, and so you can make better decisions.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. If I just said, oh, your life is going to be a carousel ride and, you're going to, it's like, why are you coming to me? Is your life great? Because normally people, when their lives are going really well and they don't have anything to make decisions on, they're not really coming to us.
Right.
It's normally when they feel like they're stuck and they need some insight and they need some, valuable information to help them make a decision. Job. Finance or romance. It's usually the two things. And with the mediumship, of course, is to connect with people that have passed. But we really enjoy meeting with people and helping them. But if you're not going to be a part of the solution, then you're going to be part of the problem.
Right.
And you're going to leave there feeling disappointed. And you can't stay in life. This is what I've learned. You can't stay stuck on what you want to happen. We can ask for guidance and the right people come into our lives to provide guidance, but we can't just expect a certain outcome.
And the funny part of our field study, which I thought was great, on some of these people that were, not helping at all and not giving us any feedback, there were 5 of us, I think, right? So they kept getting the same information all night long. They got it from me. They got it from the other girls in the class. And they were still saying no. Yeah. So when we meet after class and we're all talking about it and we're talking about how, I said that. Oh, I told you that too. We all said the same things.
Yeah. We found that, there's a moderator to the field studies and somebody would come out and say, I got the same information out of 4 of the 5 readers. But yet they don't still believe it, even though nobody is conversing about what they're talking about. So
yeah, we don't until everybody is gone.
Yeah, so there's something to it. What we would recommend is just be open, be prepared, and actually ask the questions you want to ask. Some people come in and they say, and the reader will say, "Is there anything you want to know?" And they'll say, "No, just read me." No, but just want general. And then 2 minutes are left of the session. They're like, "Oh, I have 10 things I want to ask." Well, why would you do that?
Right.
Why don't you let us give you the information that you want to know?
Because the connection's broken by then, or, the energy has been used, and you can't give them what they really need. I mean, I try and tell people that they should probably make a list of a couple of questions that are really important to them.
Yes.
On paper.
Mm-hmm.
So they can say, this is what I want, plus general, but get the information that they want first.
And you know it.
Yes.
You know, before you come into a session with us, you know what your gut's telling you. And you want us to co-sign the bull poo and say, oh no, it's okay for you to do that craziness. It's okay for you wouldn't believe the kind of stuff we hear. The kind of stuff that comes
therapists.
For some reason, people will tell us more than they tell their therapists.
Yeah.
People will tell us things that are beyond our power to change or to help them with. And they tell us these things with the conviction of, oh, I just bought a new outfit today. Like it's no big deal.
Right.
I mean, there's people that are having like multiple affairs. Let's just put it that way. So it's not only like one, like, and these are mostly women. I hate to tell you, I see women think it's men.
It's not.
These are mostly women. Women in their prime that are married, they not only have one, they have like 3 going on at one time, and they're wondering like why.
There's a website for that, you know.
What? What's the website?
It's a website for like married women looking for people to have affairs with.
One affair we're used to hearing, but there's people that come in with multiple and wondering why their boyfriend broke up with them. They're like 3rd boyfriend on the ring of boyfriends.
Right.
Like as if it was like a relationship.
And they're upset.
Yeah, they're
and then
genuinely
the
upset.
Home, like,
but they're not worried about the husband.
No.
They're like, oh, my husband, he's fine. He's just, he kind of goes home and reads the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And, he makes the money. But you got to tell me what's going on with this. I mean, is he going to leave his second wife?
Right.
Like, and we have to, like, with a straight face, be like, okay, let's look into this for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of weird stuff
try
that we
and
hear about.
tell them their news.
Yeah.
Without being too blunt.
Yeah.
But strong enough that they get it.
Yeah. Things happen. We hear about these things all the time. And I mean, people go through stuff. We're not judging.
Right.
But if you're looking for us to tell you that that's okay, we can't do that.
No.
Anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for attending our whatever it is that we do, our webcast. Thanks very much for watching this week. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get these every week. And we'll
stay open for your next reading.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.